years.
Would you say your time in jail just made you creative? You always
very creative. I stayed in the cell for a year, so I didn't have no choice but to
just like think thoughts type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, man, how y'all doing? It's Jay chilling in the building, man, with another exclusive interview. I got my man Deacon over here, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Deacon Doolittle, man. You know what I mean? Content creator, comedian, actor, a real one.
Me and bro been chopping it off camera, man. He's funny as hell. Y'all got to go check out his social media. He do skits. He do all that stuff, man. He is funny as hell. We're going to go ahead and get into it. All right, man. So my first question is, right, I want you to give the people a little background about you, where you're from, you know, when you started getting into like making your content and stuff like that, and then we can go from there.
I'm originally from Waukegan, Illinois. It's a northern suburb of Chicago, okay. 30 minutes from the west side.
When did you first start getting into content creation? What was like give me the reason, and give me like when you're just like, I'm gonna just get into it.
Well, I always been dealing with music and stuff, you know what I'm saying, for like over 20 years, you know. So damn. The first time, and you know, by me being in Atlanta, you know, come up around a lot of individuals that started rapping, you know, Grand Hustle and few other, you know, the individuals, you know. So just watching the movements and stuff and just being around the entertainment, you know, the first time that I actually started doing with like Instagram and stuff like that is, you know, when I started seeing like Desi Banks.
But you had a phone in jail and started doing
No. I just used to improv. You know what I mean? You know, had me an audience and I used to just
you used to have an audience and just like tell like, oh, okay.
Yeah, then I would write it down.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I came up with the content in jail.
In jail.
You know what I'm saying? So I would improv and you know what I mean? And you know, write the ideas down. So I already had the vision in my head and already script out before I even got just start going crazy with it. You know what I mean?
So when if you don't mind me asking, right? Did you how long were you? Did you go to jail like in Minnesota? Or were you in jail in Atlanta when you first started like creating the ideas?
Actually, I've been in jail everywhere.
Every state you live?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You know, past, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, I turned it around though. It was all test. That's why I got the name Deacon Doolittle, because I'm a walking testimony. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I've been to jail in Minnesota, Illinois, Chicago, Atlanta. You know, I did time down there.
What when you're coming up with your content creation, right? What's the process that you go through when you're making it? Or is it like you said, you already had all these ideas in jail and you're just like now implementing them? Or like when you want to create like a new video or do something new, like what's your process with all that?
Actually, you know what? It actually comes to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done wrote down so many different ideas when I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm out, you know, it comes to me. Certain things that I see may trigger certain thoughts. Okay. Certain people that I might meet, their energy might trigger certain, you know what I'm saying?
Would you say
ideas?
Would you say your time in jail just made you creative? You always
very creative. I stayed in the cell for a year, so I didn't have no choice but to
just like think thoughts type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So when have you collab? Let me think of this. Let me word this question the right way. So when you who's the? Damn, y'all got to give me a second. We gonna cut this out. You gotta give me a second. When you first started going crazy with your content creation and stuff, right? Was there anybody that you wanted to collab with, and have you collabed with anybody since you started?
Well, I always wanted to network with T.I. You know what I'm saying? Just by me,
Mr. Tip.
Yeah, just by me knowing, you know, individuals from PSC and you know, Mac Boney, Country, and you know what I'm saying, Pimp Squad clip. You know, but so I had the opportunity to perform on his stage because as he, you know, as he started, you know, growing in the industry, he started giving back and creating platforms to help people. So, you know, my first time I actually did stand up was at the Trap City Cafe.
Oh, you do stand up too as well?
Well, I tried to do the stand up. It's different than skits.
Well, what would you say the difference is? Is it
Oh,
the
it's
like
a
the
big
live?
difference. See, one thing about skits, you can stop and you can cut and you can edit it, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That stage is a whole different type of.
It's a different type of monster.
Yeah, it's
like,
a different type of
You
monster.
think you're saying something funny, you look up, they all
and
looking at
and they not laughing. You know what I'm saying? Now your motivation is knocked down. You know what I mean? But that particular incident I had planned and I had rehearsed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some content. So I had the content down what I was going to do. But once I got to the venue, and then I did the temperature check, they call it. You know, check the temperature with
see
the
if
crowd.
they fucking with you or not.
Trying to see where they from. Because, you check the temperature.
Yeah.
You know, who all in here from the West Coast. You know, who from the South. And when I say who all up in here from the ATL, it was one person that started screaming.
What the fuck?
So I'm like,
So you in ATL and only one person?
There's only one person that was in the crowd. You know, a few of the individuals, you know what I'm saying, that be with, Grand Hustle was there.
Okay.
But as far as the crowd, there was only like one person that was actually from Atlanta. So the content that I was doing, it was like I was teaching them, because I'm talking about some Atlanta hood stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, people on social media that's from Atlanta thought it was great. But the people at the crowd,
only that one person laughing, you like, damn.
It's like, God damn.
All right, so what would you say makes you different from other content creators?
Me?
Yeah.
My experience, what I've been through in traveling, growing up, traveling, the experience that I done been through, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them be ideas that I come up with, actual experience. And sometimes I just reenact something that I've been through or something that one of my homies and stuff done been through.
Do you think, like, in order to be, like, a truly, like, funny person, you got to go through, like, hella shit?
No.
Because I always think about that shit.
No, some people just got a good sense of humor. A lot of people funny when they don't try to be funny.
Is that how would you say, like, you describe?
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of times I don't even be trying to be funny. I just be being real. You know what I'm saying?
People laugh.
And people laugh, and I don't, you be finding it funny.
Okay. So off camera, we was talking about, you said you, on the side, you do some, peer...
peer support.
Yeah, the peer support. So, yeah, let's get into that. Could you explain that to me? Because you explained it before and I wasn't, like, really...
Yeah, I went and did a peer support specialist training. And, it's something that I wanted to get into because I'm in recovery. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I have 6.5 years clean of crime, committing crimes, doing drugs. I had a past of doing drugs and everything. So once I got sober and, straightened my life up, I wanted to give back. So it's really a passion for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it helps me stay straight, doing that.
Dude, is the group out here? Is it in Atlanta?
Oh, peer support is everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a
it's
global
everywhere, every state, everywhere around the world. A peer support is somebody that supports individuals that's in the struggle. You can support them with housing. You can support them with jobs. You know what I mean? You can support them with in resources.
Do the people reach out to you, or like how do you go about getting people within your group?
You say within the group?
Yeah, because you said it's a peer support group, right?
Oh, the peer support, sometimes individuals might be on probation, you know what I'm saying? They might get referred to certain, places. And then, they got like certain teams do street work. It's called street work. They go to the community, you know what I'm saying? And
like community service or like?
No, they go to the community far as, where the homeless at and everything, you know what I'm saying? And support them with, clothes, you know what I'm saying? Socks and, resources. Get out there and see what the people need.
What would you say the process, because you say you've been 6 years clean, what was the process about? Like, was there a lot of like stumbling and falling, or like, was it like you had a goal and you just did it type of thing? You know what I'm saying?
Well...
Because there's a lot of people that like struggle with different stuff. Like you got like the cold turkey, you got like the step program, you got like different ways.
Everybody recovers different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And this 6 years wasn't my first time trying to get clean. Mm-hmm. I had tried numerous times, in the past. Mm-hmm. So the struggles with this time that I got clean, it really wasn't a big struggle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I just utilized the tools that that I had learned along the way, you know, classes and things like that. I took a lot of classes.
Okay.
And it helped me, you know what I'm saying? And I just really did the things that I learned in the classes, and I just applied them to, you know, my regular everyday life. And then I was tired. So, you know, when you tired, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do whatever it is. I'm 47, so, you know, 14, 15, I've been, you know what I'm saying?
What's your main, what would you say is your main advice for people that are struggling with addiction? Because I used to like vape a lot. And then, damn, what the fuck? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Big ass fly. I used to vape a lot, and then the way I did, I just kind of like cold turkeyed it. Because I was at a point where I was just broke as hell. Well, I was I ain't got enough money to support this in the first place.
It depends on what the individual is struggling with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are addicted to different stuff.
True.
You know what I mean? You might vape. This person here might pop pills. This person might pop Percocets. You know what I mean? Another person might do meth. So it just all depends. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But, you know, once you're ready to do that, you just got to be ready yourself. You know what I mean? Nothing nobody can tell you. Be like, hey, I think you need to do this. If you're not ready, it's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen.
All right. We just got on a serious tip. Let's end it with let's end it with something more calm, right?
Yeah,
so
that's that real stuff.
That's that real shit.
Some news somebody can use. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, so back to your content creation and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So as the final question, man, what would you say keeps you going with this content creation stuff, right? Because there's a lot of people, like, they get into it because it looks fun. It looks easy, you know, like they see people, they do the skits, they're having a fun woo, they want to get into it, and then like they just like crash out, like the shit's not going the way they wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you use to keep you motivated in this content creation stuff?
Man, what really, to be honest with you, what keep me going is the people, other individuals that do content, and the individuals seeing the reaction, you know what I'm saying, that come from the people that see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like to piss people off. I tell you,
say piss them off.
Yeah, like the content me and E do, like normally, like I have like a lot of controversial takes and stuff. He's more the calm one. Yeah. So like whenever E's like, I remember we had like some video that went like viral. I was just reading the comments. I'm like, damn, I just pissed off like 50 different.
And you know what? And hey, look, but you know what? And the thing is, when you creating content, you know what I'm saying? See, I care about people. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my thing is, I want to make you smile. Yeah, I know somebody going through something. And I know when you wake up in the morning, 9 times out of 10, you get your telephone. So if I could turn your frown upside down, you know what I'm saying? Or because in between the comedy, I put the spoken word videos and motivational
to like get speeches, the people up,
you know, about them. You know what I mean? Because I, make sure I let people know that I'm in recovery.
Oh, so I get what you're saying. So you do like the comedy, you get the people in, and you give the people the real spirit.
Oh, yeah. That was my whole plan, to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't have too many people in the industry that does that. A lot of people go to recovery, because I was in treatment with celebrities.
For real?
I wouldn't say their name, but yeah. But they keep it hush-hush. And if more individuals that's in the industry that been through that talk about that, it can help a lot of our people. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Young Dro. Yeah, because he talks about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Young Dro.
Yeah, he talks about
fuck that bitch.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. What the fuck? Check him out, man. He doing some good things, man. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about his experience and trying to help individuals, man. Yeah, man.
Do you got anything else you want to let the people know before we close this joint up?
Man, shouts out, man, to all my folks, man, down there in the ATL, man, down in that west side, that Bluff, Fifth Ward, Techwood, man, all my folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Walk town, man, south side, Waukegan.
Do you want to let the people know, like, your social media and stuff, man, so they can find you?
Yeah, that's Deacon _Doolittle. DEACON _Doolittle.
When you first said Doolittle, you know what popped into my head?
Dr. Doolittle. Man, everybody say that, man. I'm kind of like a doctor, man. You did. Hey, man, but I do want you to know, man, the recovery is possible, man. Believe it. I'm living proof. Walking testimony, brother.
All right, Deacon, thank you for coming on, man. Y'all make sure to tune into the next exclusive 9th Floor interview, man. Come to 9th Floor so y'all can learn game the right way. Peace.